truth is finally here. Hi guys, Marty Runik here from Gun Paintless Dent Repair Training School. I wanted to let you know why all these sheet metal training videos are here and what you can expect to see here in the future. Let me give you some real quick background first. I was trained in the early 70s to work metal using the Fairmont method of metalworking. This was the one and only method that quality auto body men used back when metalworking or metal shaping was considered an art. And then, with the widespread use of plastic fillers in the 60s, quality metalworking started going downhill fast. Unfortunately, very few books were ever written on the Fairmont method. The first was in 1931, and the last book to come out was in 1953, the year I was born. So it's been a while. And even these books only contained part of this method because it was felt that students or apprentices need to see it done hands-on to understand most of it. No videos were ever made of this method, as far as I know anyway. Well, I Googled the Fairmont method a few years ago and I was really shocked to find out almost no mention of it. And then when I started letting friends of mine in the PDR and auto body trades know that I'd be retiring in a few years, I had quite a few of them, especially my buddy Tim, telling me I needed to write a book or make some videos on this method to at least make sure the basic information not covered in the old books was still around after I kicked the bucket. They didn't care about me at all, they just wanted the information to still be available. Just kidding. Well, that's what these videos are all about. I'm taking the old school Fairmont method of working sheet metal, modifying it to work with today's sheet metal, and combining it with new techniques and tools we have available today. You're going to see lots of things here that aren't in any book or video that I know of. And the best part, all this information is free. You can't beat that, right? I'm also doing this because I see the art of old school metalworking making a comeback, especially in large dent paintless dent repairs. And I want these videos to play a part in that comeback. I really don't want to see these methods get lost, and it looks like they might be if nothing like this is done. I figured it would take about 4 to 5 years to get up the basic content I want because I do this in my spare time. I haven't decided if I'll continue making videos into retirement or not. We'll see how bored I get. I do want to make one point that I hope won't be misunderstood though. I've lost count of how many auto body sheet metal techs and PDR techs I've trained over the past 41 plus years. And in my opinion, the vast majority of techs know very little or even nothing about the old school methods. And believe me, they're still very, very useful today, as you'll see in these videos. Now, most techs consider themselves to be artists. Well, what artist doesn't understand everything about the material they work with, right? For example, the majority of PDR techs pretty much only care to know if it's low, bring it up, and if it's high, tap it down. Well, that'll work for most small dents, but not for collision type large PDR repairs. You've got to understand at least the basics of sheet metal working to do these quickly and cleanly. Again, I'm not trying to offend anyone here, just pointing out an obvious problem that needs to be fixed. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Hope we're still friends. So, what will you learn in these and in future videos? Well, we're going to cover basic and some advanced metalworking theory, lots of videos on large dent repair theory and repair demonstrations, of course. That's going to take a lot of time right there. Different methods of using tension on large PDR repairs, lots of ways to roll buckles or crowns as most techs call them, how to identify and fix pressure traps, how to tell if damaged metal is stretched or upset, and what to do about it. That's important when you're fixing the large stuff, guys. Any tech can move metal. The trick is getting to a quality finish and not taking all day about it. Also, how not to sabotage your repair. That's really important also. Lots of ways to sabotage your work, guys. We'll also cover different cold shrinking methods and shrinking tools. Lots of old school metal shaping tools that can be used by PDR techs and not just auto body guys. Also, we'll be demonstrating tools like hammers and dollies and methods that I've adapted for their use in PDR, like specialized formable dollies, some unique polished hammer shapes, shot bag dollies, and most of these tools you can make yourself. Also some old school tool making, some stuff on heat use, leveraging jigs for PDR, different ways to fix cookies, the importance of sharp and needle tip use, and lots of demos of each tip in use, and lots of other stuff, but we need to keep this video short here. Basically, when you're done with these videos, you'll have a good working knowledge of the material you make your money with. So I hope these videos will help make you a better tech and make you money. I'll answer quick basic questions here, but if you have any detailed questions, I'd appreciate it if you'd ask them on DoorDing.com PDR forum in the section there that's set up for these questions, as it's much easier to get detailed and easily searchable answers to questions there. Sorry guys, but Facebook, YouTube, and other social media just isn't set up for giving detailed explanations to questions, and it's not easy to search and categorize stuff either. But the DoorDing.com forum is. There's a link to that forum underneath this video. Well, enjoy the videos, and if you learned something, remember to like the videos and subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers I get, the more motivated I'll be to make more. God bless.